3, 2, 1, and we're underway. High floating kick near the sideline. Bounces, stays in play. Waverly Shark might take this through. They do. They just picked it up off the turf. Barons got it, and the Go Hawks are about 15 meters out. Now they're moving quickly to the left. Simonot throws it on. No, actually throws it to the edge, and there is going to be a try, and he serves it just a little bit. There is Waverly Shark. Wastes no time.
That's a Go Hawk try.
Simon did a great job there. He kind of made that dummy pass. Saw the defensive guy take the play. What was he going to pass? Sucked it back in. The defensive guy just stopped momentarily and dishes it off. Easy score. Well played by Simon.
And Austin Roddick was the beneficiary as the kick is wide right.
Jason Johnson, your favorite
Kramer. So Roddick scores seconds into the first half. Only 1 minute gone by, and you're starting to kick the ball off already for the second time. The Go Hawks took that kickoff, Scott.
That was beautiful. Roddick's got himself into the varsity lineup, first-year player.
Pretty impressive. Kramer kicks, much shorter kick this time. Still, Iowa City having trouble with it. It's in touch.
Line out two.
Iowa City. I don't think the Iowa City touched that one. It was close. It's spinning over his hands.
Give him a
No, that's not really. Are they? They're trying to discuss whether or not they touched it. They are giving it to Waverly Shark. Wow. He must have got a finger on it.
That's going to be a Waverly
Strowman
lineup.
in the lineup.
So line out.
So we're going to be trying to lift Zane Barons here.
Barron's way up
Which
there.
we do.
Right to him. He gets it back to Cam Kramer. The Go Hawks look so much better than they did last week already in this early goings. They go to the right side. And they get it out to Roddick. Again, he's on the edge. He's going to be tackled right in the in touch line. And the Go Hawks allowed to get up out of the ruck. Simon Ott has it working that sideline. They've got to flow to the left and get that overload, Scott.
We've got an overload if we get it out.
Good tossing. Throw it one more time. Oh, Barons keeps it. Barons now scores. He's going to go between the post and push this down. He faked like he was going to go.
Another Go Hawk try.
Kept it and scored 10-0 with a conversion pending with 4.5 minutes to go in the first half as Waverly Shark is absolutely dominating thus far.
And what you see Waverly's doing is they really accelerate to the gap. That's how you can tell an experienced team from a team that's maybe not as fundamentally sound. When you see that gap, they explode through it. Big difference between running through it and exploding through it.
2 more points as that ball is straight up and through for Kramer. Cam Kramer will kick this off again. Protective skull cap helmet on his head that some guys choose to wear. High kick. This is back to goes to Barons ends up touching it about 4 meters.
4 dodge and get the ball in midfield.
Kick did not go 10.
Iowa City.
Iowa City.
Ben Morley goes on to hand the ball. Now we'll hand it off to Charlie Huber. Huber. Right, looking left. Now he gets it, tosses left hand side. Iowa City moving towards the edge. And there's a tackle on the wing touch.
Taken out of bounds. Waverly lineup.
Goes in touch. Tonight is line out full away from the Shark. They won the last line out easily. Boys hoist up St. Barons.
Nice up there. I forgot. We still got it.
Change that body tap that you really like to lift. It's nice and easy. He's like a featherweight, we'll say. Simon Ott just going straight down the middle. Now finally looking to toss it to the line on the left-hand side. He's tackled. Going right back to Ott. Ott is tackled 10 meters out. Go Hawks have an overload to the right. Should they?
Big overload.
There's no way they can't score here, right? Now get it to the outside, and there's going to be a offside.
That'd be a forward.
Forward stepped out on the line.
I think it's
No, forward pass. Forward pass.
Well, it didn't look forward to me, but we have a.
Didn't look forward to me either.
He's got a much better angle than we do, man. I didn't expect that call. So now it's a scrum.
That was
Iowa
on
City.
selfish rugby there.
Yeah, it was.
When he made the pass, he could have maybe made it himself, but sure thing was making the pass. And get the walk in, he just stepped out.
2:20 to go in the first half. 12-0. Waverly Shark with the lead. Iowa City will put it into the scrum and take it out. Go Hawks defense playing downhill right now. Iowa City's in trouble as the Go Hawks playing really aggressively. Iowa City 10 meters from their defensive In the try zone, they throw it into the try zone. Ott picks it up and puts it down for 5 more as Waverly Sharks defense.
That's a Waverly draw.
Iowa City into that for sure.
You know, they really worked this week on the defense, coming up a lot faster together to put the pressure on the offense.
Kick is up and it is good. 19-0 Waverly Shellrock leading with 1.5 minutes to go in the first half. And that's exactly what they did you're talking about. That's perfect.
Yeah, and that's what happened last week is we weren't doing that. For some reason, the defense wasn't coming up strong, with contact, kind of being soft and playing back. And you can't do that and be successful.
Kick goes right to left-hander dial. Iowa City can't pick it up. The Sharks going to pick it up again. Roddick got it. That's the second kickoff that the Go Hawks recovered. The only one they didn't recover is the one that didn't go 10 meters. Go Hawks spinning race through the middle, and that's going to be Gass, who's going to gas by everybody. Tyler Gass breaks the tackle and puts the try straight between the sticks as the Go Hawks add 5 more to their Abacus side.
I think he mishandled the pass, dropped on the ground, picked it up, and ran for the score.
You know what?
Things are going your way.
Yeah, they're going
Ride
your
that
way.
storm.
26-0. We're still 30 seconds into the first half, Scott. Yeah, it's not even. Iowa City just can't stick with the Waverly Sharks. The Waverly Sharks are a team, I think, like I said, they were like a dog with their tail between the legs last week coming home. They just didn't feel accomplished. And they sure look like they're playing a little bit angry. So there's a kickoff. This time Iowa City is able to receive it. First time they've done that tonight. Ball's on the left side right here. Get touch line. Logsy tosses right. It's intercepted by Cam Kramer, and that's going to be another try. Picked it off. Just stepped right to the passing lane. Give him 5 more, sir, and that is the end of the half. Well, the conversion here in just a little bit, but Waverly Sharrock utterly dominant.
But that opportunity was made by the defensive coming up hard, right in Iowa City West face, and they made a bad pass, and boom, we were right there to intercept that pass.
Kick is up and good. 33-0 at halftime. Waverly Sharks up pace to put up 60. We'll be back with the second half after this on the K-Way Sports Network.
Jokes.
In 1 minute, by the way. Domination.
There's one website that had like a ton of their events last time.
33-0. Waverly Shark leads Iowa City at halftime. Half just about ready to end. And Waverly Shark, Scott, couldn't have played too much better than they did in that first half.
They were on fire.
Only that forward pass, that's the only blemish they had.
Yeah.
And that was, as you said, just being too unselfish, too teammate-like. And if you're a coach, you'll take that each and every time. If you're one flaw, you're too unselfish.
You can score a lot more when players are unselfish. Sometimes there's a big hole there that against a good team, that hole can close very fast.
Yes.
You're much better off to make that pass and move around and try to get the ball back.
Yeah, I think right now as Waverly Sharks playing, you got to think each match like it doesn't matter who you're playing. You're trying to make sure you're playing your best against the Southeast Bowl, against the Valley, against the Cedar Falls, because you're going to see them next week at state. Kickoff for Iowa City is from Charlie Huber. The Go Hawks receiving for the first time tonight. They receive it very nicely. Numbers to the right side already, Scott. They get to the sideline. One more toss goes right to the sideline to Lashbrook. Has one man to beat. He can't catch him. Lashbrook is going to score, and he's going to center this as the Gohawks score 23 seconds into the half. Unbelievably amazing rugby seconds being played by Waverly Shark. And quite frankly, Iowa City just isn't in their league as the kick is up and good.
Another tidbit on drop kicks. You can drop kick the ball in the NFL. Nobody does it. The last person to do it was Doug Flutie.
Doug Flutie, that's right, yeah.
PAT for the Patriots. It's been a long time ago.
Doug Flutie crossed between the NFL and Canadian Football League. I forgot about Doug Flutie doing that. 40-0. Waverly Shark leads. Iowa City receives the kickoff. Good tackle there by Behrens.
Got some JV players in there now.
Hawks coming downhill and just demolishing. Just big hit after big hit after big hit. If the ball is in touch, it'll be Waverly Shark.
Behrens is still in there.
Charlie is. Charlie's on the left side. But yeah, this is pretty impressive. Behrens is throwing it in, so Behrens is in there as well. But Waverly Sharks have been absolutely dominant. Line up and go to either team, goes right between the two squads, and it's Iowa City picking it up. 5 minutes and a little change left to go in this contest. 40-0. Waverly Sharks is leading on Iowa City. And the Hawks push it away, but a scrum called first. Oh, not a scrum. Penalty against Waverly Shark.
Maybe we didn't allow him to release the ball.
I think that's what the call was, Scott.
I think that's happening. You have to allow that player to release the ball. The tackle player. You have to give him the opportunity to release. Once he releases it, then you can go.
Kicks it forward, which works just like a punt. It's a great one. Iowa City will have a line out deep in there scoring in. That's a really good kick, Scott.
That was a really good kick.
Iowa City won.
20 meter. That's tremendous. So it'll be Iowa City's throw. Schwartzendruper will be throwing it in. Cameron Schwartzendruper
Trying to left Behrens.
throws high. Behrens actually knocks it away forward. That's going to be a knock on out the line out.
Scrum down
Everything. I kept a grab bag.
No, it's not right now.
Within seconds of one another. But that's going to keep the clock going. Waverly Shark doesn't mind that.
Iowa
Still
City.
40-0 WSR. Kind of thought Columbus's 38 whooping of Denver might be the whooping of the night. The Waverly Shark has changed that. Ball dropped in by Iowa City. And they get the ball, but then the Gohawks tackle and steal it away. Good job there by Dawson Wheeler and Zane Behrens.
Get it out.
Get the left-hand side. Charlie Kramer off to the races. And there goes CK all the way. Charlie Kramer with the try on the left side of the pitch. It'll be a decent angle for a kick. That's coached by Waverly Shark and some really hard tackling. And quickly whipped to the left-hand side, and Charlie Kramer showed off the speed.
JV players are playing a much more disciplined ball than they did in the JV.
No kidding.
They're doing things right. They made very few mistakes. They're looking pretty darn good.
So Waverly Shark, 47-0. Charlie Kramer made the conversion as well. So his brother, he'll be kicking off. I can't help but every time I call Charlie Kramer playing rugby, you think of the fact that he was not playing Iowa City, he was in Iowa City, wondering if he'd talk again, if he'd walk again. And now he's out there running by folks, scoring tries, and being one of the best athletes on the field. Can't get over how amazing that is. It'll be a scrum here.
Porter Behrens is in there now.
He's going to be
There's props in the front row.
definitely prop on the left-hand side. The Gohawks win the scrum. Come out to the right-hand side. They've got the edge, but they didn't have good passing to go with it. Gohawks eventually tackle. Charlie Kramer takes it. He runs to his right, runs back to his left-hand side.
Read it out.
Waverly Waverly Shark doesn't take advantage of the overload. He goes all the way to the end down to Mulling. Mulling tosses it back inside. He's over Barons. Barons bludgeons up a bit. A little bit. Now the left Hawks go right hand side. They definitely have numbers. And there is his score is Haley will run all the way into the try zone and slide down like a baseball player and push it down with 90 seconds on the clock. Waverly Shark adds 5 more for a total of 52-0 with 2 more points still possible to be scored here by Charlie Kramer, who is going to take this conversion kick right, just a little right of the right side post. Kick is up and it hits the post, does not go in. These PVC posts were swaying there.
I mean, we had 4 quick passes. Bang, 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 bang. Scores. Well,
cloudy skies here still. No rain here this evening. Pretty comfortable night for the players especially. It's under a minute to go. Waverly Shark 52, Iowa City nothing. After this, it'll be Fort Dodge and Cedar Falls, and everybody will have been through once and they'll get a second chance to play. Each team plays 2 times and kick. House doesn't go 10 meters, so it is Iowa City. Start 24 seconds on the clock. Charlie Huber will start the ball for Iowa City. He's their coach. On the left-hand side, and the Hawks playing downhill defensively. Iowa City struggling to pass. Some balls going backwards. Iowa City has it. Moving to the right side. Can't get anywhere. They're brought down. Out of the right, tilt on the right-hand side. Just kind of have looping passes, not very crisp passes. That allows the Hawk defense to just run downhill and hit them.
you know, when you hang that pass up there, that's just a hospital pass. So
Yeah, that's exactly right. Huber brought down, he'll toss to the left-hand side. The Hawks strip it away. The Hawks have it, St. Barons. No time on the clock. And it's a beautiful pass. Yes, he did. He rolls in. Parker Mulling got brought down. Not releasing as he was brought down, they said. He tried rolling out of the taxi, not releasing the ball. Kicked down by Iowa City. And Miller winding out 20 meters from there. Is that Briggs defense with the ball? Had that run? I believe that was Parker Moore. Was it? Trying to see.
Parker looks like Briggs. I don't want to put it jersey.
They might have different jersey numbers. When they switch up, you might be right there. All thrown in. Go Hawks intercept it. And now it's going to be Iowa City ball again. 0's on the clock. Next dead ball ends the game. 52-0. Waverly Shark winning quite easily.
Nobody's just got to get the ball and kick it out.
Ball kicked up for Iowa City. It does not go out.
Just kick it out. Just kick it out.
And time out there.
All we got to do is kick it out of bounds.
52-0. Waverly Shark crushes Iowa City in their first match of the night for varsity. It's Cedar Falls and Fort Dodge. When we return, you're listening to High School Rugby 7's action.